Diameter of a binary tree, lead code 543. This is an easy level question on lead code. However, I feel difficulty is towards the medium level because there is slight trick in this question. If you know that trick, you'll be able to solve this question easily. Let's try and understand the question by the same example that was specified. We have this tree with us. We need to identify two farthest nodes in the tree, and one node is 4, the other node is 3. We need to count the number of edges that lie between these two nodes, 1, 2 and 3. Similarly, there could be other possibility as well if we consider the number of edges between 5 and 3. And in this particular case, what we observed that we went through the root to identify the edge count, because two farthest nodes lie in the path where we have root as well. The path is something like this: 4, 2, 1, 3. So you encountered root, and for identifying the depth of a particular farther node from the root, we know the formula for it. We have solved plenty of questions in the past on how to identify the depth. Let's take a slightly bigger tree, and in this tree the maximum depth path is concluded by 6 and 21. How many edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you observe in this case? The maximum edge path doesn't involve the root into it. Therefore, what can we conclude out of this? We can say that at each node we need to consider three possibilities. The current diameter including the current node, that is 10 in this case. The left diameter, the diameter of the left subtree, and the right diameter. We need to identify the maximum out of these three possible values, and that would be the result. We'll do it for each and every node in this tree, and that will give us the maximum diameter that is present in the entire tree. This is the takeaway from the question, and if you are able to identify this particular case, then the question becomes easy for you. Now let's look at the coding part, because at every point what we are doing, we are calculating the depth and then comparing it with the maximum diameter value. So let's get started with the coding section. Let's start with the algo. The first thing that I do is to check if my root is null. If that is the case, I simply return the 0 value. Otherwise, I go and calculate the current diameter involving the root. And apart from this, identify the right diameter of the tree, the left diameter of the tree, and in the end I simply find out the maximum out of these three diameters, current, right and left, and return the maximum value out of it. The question comes, how do you identify the current diameter of the tree? The current diameter of the tree equals to the maximum depth of the root dot left plus maximum depth of tree root dot right. So if you want to identify the current diameter of the tree, that would be equal to the maximum depth of its right side, of its left child, and that of its right child. If we make addition of these two values, then we get the current diameter of the tree. And for identifying the max depth of the tree, the logic is pretty simple and straightforward. You have solved this plenty of times in the past. If my root happens to be null, I return 0. Otherwise, I return 1 plus math.max of left subtree, max depth of left subtree, max depth of right subtree. And for identifying the left diameter of the tree, we recursively invoke this same method on its left child, and for identifying the right diameter, we recursively invoke the same method on its right child. Pretty simple and straightforward, and let's try this up. Accepted. This brings me to the end of today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for viewing it. Have a great day ahead and stay tuned for more updates from Coding Decoded. I'll see you tomorrow with another fresh question, but till then, goodbye.